Millwall defender Japhet Tanganga could push for a move away from the Den this summer amid interest from Leeds, Burnley, and Crystal Palace. That is according to former Man United and Blackburn chief scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that the 26-year-old's agent is making his availability known. However, despite reports to the contrary, South London rivals Crystal Palace are unlikely to be among the clubs vying for his signature. This comes after Football Insider revealed on 16 June that Millwall are resigned to losing Tanganga, with the free promoted clubs closely monitoring his situation. The former Tottenham defender is believed to have a £1.2 million release clause in his contract for Premier League clubs, sparking interest in a cheap deal. Brown told Football Insider in February that Palace have begun targeting defensive reinforcements as they plan to replace Marc Guehi, but Tanganga is not on their list. Crystal Palace make Japhet Tanganga decision after Burnley latest. Burnley's interest comes amid speculation surrounding Maxime Esteve, for whom Football Insider revealed Burnley have set a £50 million asking price. Brown, who has a wealth of experience in top-level player recruitment after over a decade at Man United during their most successful period, insisted it is unlikely that the defender will join Palace while the promoted sides are leading the race. Tanganga looks like he'll leave Millwall, he told Football Insider. His agent has been pushing for it, speaking to clubs and making his availability known. Of course, he's got that release clause which has sparked all of the discussion. But clubs won't make a decision just based on the price, all they're interested in is whether he's good enough to do a job at this level. Burnley and Leeds are two who have been looking at him from what I hear. Palace have been linked as well, they'll know plenty about him given he's playing on their doorstep. But it would surprise me if they made that move. Yes, they've lost Joel Ward in that position. BT Tanganga doesn't strike me as a good replacement. Ward was a superb asset for Palace even when he wasn't playing. Will Tanganga have that same character and influence in the dressing room? I don't think so. He was never quite good enough for Tottenham, and it's difficult to say whether he's impressed enough for Millwall or if it's just his agent putting it out. So there's Premier League interest and it looks like he may well leave Millwall. I don't think he'll be going to Palace, though. Oliver Glasner is planning to improve his Crystal Palace squad. Credit, Hassan Karim. Breaking media Marc Guehi update emerges as Newcastle and Arsenal race. Speculation about Guehi's future has been non-stop at Selhurst Park as he is now set to enter the final year of his contract with Palace. Football Insider revealed on 15 June that Newcastle and Arsenal are battling to sign Guehi, but his future remains an open race as things stand with no clear favourite. The England international wants to play regularly at the highest level, with a starting place under Thomas Tuchel at the 2026 World Cup at the front of his mind. This comes after Brown told Football Insider on 5 May that Newcastle are preparing a move for Guehi and have retained their strong interest. For more Crystal Palace and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.